Hey, good evening, everybody. I think we have started streaming. If we haven't, I'm going to sound completely awful when this thing starts, especially on YouTube. It's going to interrupt me in mid-sentence. I am not playing a boomer shooter. This needs to change. This is awful. I am not prepared once again. Wow. How do I always do this? Changing it up. Lunar. Eternal blue. Because I'm going to do this until I'm done, y'all. Going to do this until I am done. Got to. I started it. I'm going to finish this. Hope you understand. We'll wait till some people get in here. I know we just kind of put it out there and see how it goes. It is Sunday, right? It is Sunday. Well, in any case, I think I'm going to get this started. I know that people on YouTube don't want to watch me type things to people in conversations that they can't even see. So, it's probably best I just load the game and start playing it.
What is up?
Oh, it's a Shane Koski. It's a
Indeed.
Dick Dragon. What's going on, man?
Oh, you know, the usual.
Nice.
Might have gotten caught up in some Elden Ring, so
I do not blame you. That game apparently is crack.
it is. So what are we doing tonight? I haven't gotten into the stream yet.
We're doing some. You know what we're doing.
Kirby's Dreamland.
You know, that would be the sensical approach. But I never make sense. So, I'm actually trying to see what the fuck I'm supposed to do next. I forgot. I know we're supposed to go kill dragons.
Oh.
That I do know. I think we're supposed to kill the black dragon.
A noble goal.
Yes. I am, was it St. George? Is that the dude? I think so.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be in a field someday, swinging my sword at hallucinations, pretending I'm slaying dragons.
There you go.
Okay. So, I have the black dragon essence. I have the black dragon aura. Okay, I fell to the sky. Head back to the Zebek mines. And open the door to the black dragon cave. Okay, I gotta go back to the mines. The children yearn for the mines. Okay, so here we go. Neo Vein. And I forgot where exactly I'm supposed to go, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Like right now, I am so addicted to East 4. I am loving that game. For the PC Engine, by the way. I need to state that because it's also on the Super Nintendo and also for the PlayStation 4 and Vita and Steam. And they're all different games. Well, not the modern one, but...
Of course they are.
Yeah. That's wild, man. East 4 Super Nintendo, East 4 PC Engine, and East 4 Memories of Celceta are all a different game.
Did you did you just start streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. Twitch is telling me that we have 0 viewers. That's why I was wondering.
No, yeah, it's like it says I'm streaming. It definitely says I'm streaming. It says we have 0 viewers, which is fine, I guess. I mean, everyone's.
Oh wait, okay, there's one.
Because
it's me.
Oh.
I saw
Llama's
Llama.
here.
He was in there apparently at some point.
Hey, Llama. I'm getting jealous. You're spending more time over in secret levels than you are with us. I understand you started there, so I mean I can't be too jealous.
You do count, Llama. You know what? You count for 2. How about that? I don't care what Twitch tells me.
I know there's a treasure I skipped out on getting in here because there's enemies, and now apparently there are not enemies, so I want to find this treasure. Which I don't think I'll find. Need to find a locked door. I think the treasure is the same level as the locked door. That's not a locked door. Okay, I will find it. I will find it. No idea where I'm going. Good thing is I have off tomorrow, so if I'm not satisfied where we are in 2 hours, I can stay for a little bit longer.
Oh,
So
there you go.
really wanted me flooding your chat with pinball picks. I mean, sure, we have currently playing. Absolutely, dude. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. You make that sound like it's a bad thing, Llama. Like, I think we all like pinball. It's just super fucking expensive. $1 for 3 balls that will end in like 2 minutes. Like, shit. And then you have people who play it all the time, like, yeah, that board's not too hard. Like, dude, I don't know how you play this with any sort of regularity. I mean, I kind of salute you, but come on now. I don't think this is the right way. You put in $5, you save $1 or 2. I don't know if I like pinball that much. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I understand why it's expensive. I mean, those machines are pricey. Am I in the wrong area? Hey, what's going on, booty? I'm in the wrong area. Went the wrong way. I need to find a locked door that's somewhere in these stupid mines. At least I don't have to deal with any random encounters. So that's a bonus. That is a bonus. Doing good. It's a fantastic Easter Sunday. I did not kill the wabbit. Been a long time since I killed the wabbit. Wabbit tastes good. Probably not everyone has had rabbit though. I will say. Nor should you. They are.
I don't know if I have.
You may have. You're from a part of the world originally that would probably eat rabbit.
Suppose that is true. Yes.
$12 all day. Wow. redoing the Lunar recording because it was 98%. Oof. It's gotta be rough. I have a pet rabbit. Well, I will not harm your pet rabbit. I promise. There's the treasure chest. It was really sad when we had to use, it was clean magic spell. Okay. Let's give this to Gene. It was really sad when we had to eat the rabbit because it was like it was a thing we had to learn for survival. You're out there in the wilderness. In Maine, of all places, by the way, Shane.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yes. Oh, there's the locked door. And they taught us how to kill, skin, and cook a rabbit. I just felt like, I look back on it, and even then I felt bad. I feel even worse over time, because these rabbits weren't wild rabbits. They were domesticated rabbits. They, like, raised as pets, and then when they were nice and plump, they fed them to us. Which is... like, that rabbit trusts you. It loves you. And now you're eating it. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of dystopic. But, I mean, we do the same thing with cows and chickens, so I guess I can't complain too much.
I'm sure the rabbit farmer is a noble profession.
People gotta eat, man. I mean, they have fish farms, you have cow farms, sheeps, lambs, I guess. People gotta eat meat.
What is my computer doing right now?
Soul stack. Sundust stack. Onyx stack. Wait. Why am I injured? Why am I injured? This was unwise. Holy crap, I did not heal after the boss battle. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I believe in you, probably.
Oh, I'm gonna make it out of this battle. I just gotta walk all the way back now. I don't want to. That sucks too. Hey, hero gained a level though. That's good. So let's get out of here because I am not up to snuff. Not with the program. I do like how the Battle of Borgen right afterwards, it leads right into the Black Dragon Cave. I do appreciate that. So chat, we can take a vote, and all two of you at the moment. If I defeat the Black Dragon, we are not at 2 hours. Do you want me to play some Kirby's Dreamland for all of you? Because that's not a very long game. I think we can get through that relatively quickly.
Yeah, that's a 20 to 30 minute investment.
Yes. It'd be very topical.
It would.
Ninja Gaiden arcade game. Totally different. Did not know it existed. Yes! Yes, it is a very weird game on top of it. Way different. In fact, the systems that have that version of the game, I think is only, like, for the home consumption, is the Atari Lynx. Could be wrong. But the Atari Lynx had the arcade version, I do believe. Sega Master System had its own, Nintendo had its own. I think the PC Engine version is the same as the NES version. It's not the arcade. think like there might be like a Commodore Amiga, the motherfucking Amiga. May have the arcade version as well. What just happened? So I need Hero to continuously use Bow Sword. 20 or 40 minutes. Yeah, that's the tough thing about making a walkthrough when you're watching it, because I'm currently playing through, as I said at the beginning of the top of the video, I'm playing through East 4. And that's a game you're not going to find a lot of walkthroughs for, just because it's it was region locked to Japan when it came out. So yes, there is an English translation now, an English dub, which is fair to middling. But you're not going to find a walkthrough on there, so sometimes when I'm lost, you're like, hey, what do I need to do here just to optimize my playthrough and get a general quickest way to do this? I'm not going to find it. I actually have to play the game, God forbid. Oh, gross. It's Adam! What is going on? Not Adam from our episode today, but Australian Adam, the bad backlog Adam of the good, the bad, and the backlog. I have to say, I listened to the entirety of your Metal Gear Solid 4 episode, Adam, and I hate Sunny. I do not have dulcet tones. That is Shane. So maybe Shane should talk more just to make you happy.
That's right. Get those gains, bro.
There it is. I don't care if Sunny is a sweetheart. I hated all those scenes in that game where okay, so it's been like a long time since I played the game. I just remember, I think it was like in an aircraft or some little fucking box they were in of some sort. It was Otacon and Sunny, and you get like your little plot debriefs there. I hated every minute of being in there. Of all the cutscenes, there are a ton of cutscenes in that game. The ones that were not in the field, the ones in that box where they like Otacon wanted to talk to you the entire time. I'm like, please, let me play the game. They just wouldn't let me. But I still loved it. Like, you came to the same conclusion I did, I will say, in your episode. So, if you are interested in listening to an episode of Metal Gear Solid 4, The Good, the Bad, and the Backlog, have that episode on tap for you. So, go listen to that. Way to go, Gene. Are you still playing Elden Ring at the moment? You got that thing going?
Well, I was going to, but apparently there's some sort of fuckery with it not appreciating swapping my controller input, because I was playing downstairs in the living room, streaming from my PC to my Steam Link, and then I unplugged my controller and brought it up here with the intention of continuing to play. But apparently, if you unplug the controller, Elden Ring is just like, well, I guess you're using your keyboard now, and so I would have to reboot it.
Keyboard, the best way to play games.
Some games. Not Elden Ring.
No.
But I will maybe fire that up again. I'm also... because I totally don't have enough other things I'm playing, I picked up Eternium again. It's well, primarily a mobile game, but there's also a PC version of it. It's an ARPG like Diablo, and it's pretty good. Like it's a little more simplistic, but that's kind of okay. And it's a pretty good little like just pick up and play thing. And they do this thing called a new beginning every so often, which is a lot like Diablo 3's like seasons, where you start like a fresh character, and the further you get like rewards and stuff that carry over to your main account and stuff like that. So I'm running up a new character for that right now. Probably do an RFR about it, because why not?
Why not? I missed out on doing some RFRs just because I thought they'd be quick, lazy cash-ins. Like Mega Man Maverick Hunter X while I played and beat while we were streaming. It was like, do I really want to make an RFR for a game I just picked up and beat in like 30 minutes? Probably not. There's been a shoot or two, a couple shooters actually. The same story, where like I beat in 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, I mean, they were good.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I mean, I don't know. If you beat it, I feel like that's still something you could legitimately talk about.
I might go back and play them again, because I want to have a very good idea when I do an RFR, because they're no longer rapid. So
yeah.
They're more of a deep dive. But I want to have a good idea of like all the pros and cons before I go into it. A legitimate analysis to provide to the listeners. I know I'm definitely going to do an RFR this game when I'm done with it. After all the time I've put into it over this stream, that many people are like, dude, just stop. I know Ichibuti loves it, and that's why I do this. I know he'll probably want me to play Lunar Silver Star Story complete after this. I wouldn't be completely opposed to it.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to play on stream next. I kind of feel like I wanted to go back to doing another like narrative style game. It's been a while since I've done one, and people seem to like that. So
I'm really thinking about when 4-Job Fiesta starts up. Just streaming all of that every time I play it. Because I'm going to be playing on the PC. I'm going to be playing the Pixel Remaster. Restless Cricket Hunting and
Restless
Breath of the
Crickets.
Wild.
Yeah, actually, Brianna was just doing that a couple days ago.
I need to play that game too. And I have the Wii U in my office, so it's not like I can't play Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, you know, we can just ghetto stream it. Just set up like your webcam pointing at your TV.
I'll just get a capture card. I'll say this: if we get up to 25 patrons, I will invest in a capture card. How about that? There we go.
I mean, we could make that official and make it like a Patreon like goal thing on our Patreon page.
Sure, I don't see why not.
There you go.
If we get to
25 patrons, Chris gets a capture card.
There it is. We're only, what, 6 away?
Yeah, I think so.
We're at 19 right now, Llama. Hey, what's going on, Ashton?
The editor extraordinaire.
Thought maybe there might not be a stream. I don't... I don't know why. Is it because of Easter? See, this is a problem you have when you're not religious. Yeah. When you're not religious and you just don't see holidays the same way anymore. Like I understand a lot of families have a lot of celebrations around this time. And just, we had corned beef and hash and eggs for dinner. So.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, we celebrated Easter, but that was done by like lunch. Like,
yeah,
that's not a whole day affair.
But you know, like if Christmas, Thanksgiving, people probably wouldn't be streaming on Christmas or Thanksgiving, for example.
I mean, I guess you do make a valid point, Ashton.
Yeah, I don't celebrate the Super Bowl. There's no stream that day. You are right, but I celebrate the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's a uniquely American holiday.
I mean, Ashton is American.
But not. Yeah, I wasn't done.
The Easter stream rules are no taking the Lord's name in vain. I probably already have, but I will do my best to not do so from here on out. I think that is a fair negotiation.
I'll say, well, you know what? Look at it this way. Despite the fact that it seems impossible for Chris to do that, if the tomb is empty, anything is possible. So therefore, I believe in Chris and his ability to do that for one night. Maybe.
I make no promises. I'm just saying I will do the best I can. If you did, you weren't listening. That's exactly what I thought, Mom.
You know, I still hear some of the rumbling outside. I was expecting us to have way more severe thunderstorms than what we got today.
I mean,
kind of disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. I'm happy they weren't as severe. Our power almost went out a couple times here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we didn't get, like, anything here.
Yeah, it was pretty bad out here. Well, I would say pretty bad. You managed it last year and you became a patron. Yes!
Wait, was that on Easter?
No.
Oh, okay, I was like, that'd be crazy if that was exactly 1 year ago.
It took him a while to be like, because he was like, I'm going to go to the $5 tier if you don't say the Lord's name in vain. I was like, okay. And I didn't. And then he didn't. And then I gave him crap for it a lot later. And then he finally did. So. Which, by the way, I don't want to pressure anyone into being a $5 tier patron. But if you offer it up, I'm going to make some terms. I like to negotiate. We can haggle.
I mean, honestly, Llama, I don't remember. Maybe it was Easter.
Maybe it was. I just don't remember that being part of the terms. That's all I'm saying. Like, that wasn't specific. Like, hey, it's Easter. You can't say the Lord's name in vain. Could be way off. You know, I'm gonna need to kill this dude. Okay. I mean, you did, but I wasn't expecting you to. I'd always just give you shit over it if you didn't. But I always thought it was more of an inside joke. But you did it, and I am grateful. And I think you got some good content out of it. You got to listen to our Blizzard review that you said that we didn't do. So there's that. I don't know if you actually listened to it or not, by the way. I did think you would get a kick out of it, though. Hadouken! Adam, we gave you 3 dick pics on your birthday that I almost forgot about, and I wished you a happy birthday a week later. Just saying. The good thing about if I take a dick pic, you can't even see my dick because there's so much hair. That's the beauty of it.
It's already officially more than I needed to know.
A bush pig. Pick. Sorry, not bush pick. Not bush pig.
Bush pig.
Bush pig.
I don't know, that just sounds like an Australian euphemism.
It is. Adam taught me it. One of the first things he taught me about Australia was bush pigs.
Ah. That just sounds like we're just gonna slowly become OnlyFans at that point.
Yeah. If you want like a really interesting thing, one of the difficulties I realized when I was talking to Brits, especially when you like craft beer, is talk to a British person and say growler. It means something completely different.
So doesn't that mean like take a shit?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what that was. Well, now I don't know.
Also, don't say double fisting to them. Okay, I don't want to go down that way yet. There's probably treasure the other way.
Well, I know the concept of a fanny pack is very strange to them.
Oh no, like, the fanny pack makes more sense when you know about in the British terminology. Because it actually goes over the fanny.
Well, I mean, yes, but also just because they're like, I'm sorry, the what pack? Because I'm pretty sure they don't call those that there at all.
I don't know what they call them. Fuzzy pickles, we take photos. That's what Adam is saying. He will pay you for fuzzy pickles. Wait. Bum bag. There it is.
Ah, there you go.
But it doesn't go over the bum. Is it fuzzy pickles poop? Maybe. I wouldn't want my poop to be fuzzy.
I think you need to see a doctor.
I'm so confused. How do you think we feel? Huh? Is it poop that's rolled in the carpet? It can be, if you want it to be. We are here to support your imagination. To an extent, Adam. To an extent. You know what's surprising is that this dungeon is pretty easy going. So far, at least. I've had a lot of problems with dungeons up until now, and now it's just kind of... Maybe because I'm overpowered, perhaps? I don't know. As soon as they say that, now I start having issues, of course. UK Office has a scene where they discuss the differences in terminology of fanny pack. Ooh.
I've never watched the British Office. I mean, that was the original, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, I never watched that one. I think I've seen the entirety of the American Office once I got past the cringe factor for some of the humor.
I think I like cringy humor.
Yeah, I really don't. I think we talked about that before. Like, I can't. Like, I feel like I get secondhand embarrassment from like that kind of like cringy, like awkward humor, and it's like more uncomfortable to me than entertaining. Like, I don't know.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, and I hate that kind of humor too. Like, I don't want to. I hate watching people get embarrassed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lamina's still trash. Lamina's always trash. Until she's not. I don't mean to hate on Lamina. She did it to herself. She knows what she did.
Yeah, see? Okay, and I've also watched the entirety of Parks and Rec, too. Which, for the record, it's a good show. Like, I actually enjoyed it, but I had to get, like, through some of that embarrassment, awkward situation humor. But once I got through that, like, I actually enjoyed it. And I feel like that lessened as the show went on, which was nice.
When you say cringe humor, I thought you meant like humor that hasn't aged well. But I like the humor that hasn't aged well because I have not aged well. Have I ever played Do Prism? No. I have it downloaded though on my PS TV. One day I will get to it, like all the other games I haven't even opened yet. But one day. I'm so terrible. I just ordered a, if you play Threads of Fate, you'll play it too. Are we getting an episode proposal?
Uh-oh. Listen, Adam, this better not be like that fucking Apple Arcade thing that you brought up and then dropped.
Potentially. I want a confirmation, man, because I'm on my year of Final Fantasies. So if I break that chain, I better get an episode out of this shit. That's what I'm saying. This is where one's true courage will come to light. Calm your fear and take a leap of faith. Okay. If you do, I will make an episode. Fair enough. So right now I'm playing East 4. Not Memories of Celceta, your favorite game. I'm sorry. But, okay. I think I will take a stab at Do Prism. / Threads of Fate. After I play East 4. After I get done with East 4. I'm down. Can someone check how long to beat and see how long that game is?
I was gonna say, what is Threads of Fate?
It's a Squaresoft game. It's released in the summer of adventure in the year 2000.
Oh, okay.
How long to beat says 14 hours. That is fair. That is fair game. Okay, we'll have to coordinate that. That's good. I'll be the female protagonist. Because I know it's a male and a female protagonist. You can be the male protagonist. Sound fair? I like it. You'll be the top then. Okay then. You don't know that. We'll find out. We'll find out if that holds true.
Yeah, you don't know. You could take that Amazon stance.
Yeah. Because like in East
Power
Origin,
move.
the dude is definitely not the top. And you know that. One of them is. But the other one's not. It's kind of a bitch. Or a fleshed out character, at least. Yeah, exactly. I hate labyrinthine tactics. Maps. Just one Easter. Can't we have a nice, clean chat? You know what? The path to righteousness that Jesus experienced was not nice and clean. So I have no regrets.
I mean, that is a valid point.
No, I need that. Attack power down. Agility up.
I mean, look at it this way, Llama. At least there's no tax collectors in here.
Yet.
Yet, yeah.
I've seen there's a lot of job openings for the IRS in Jacksonville. And
yeah,
I do need
gonna be a no from me, dog.
I need a job when I get out. So if they're like, hey, we'll pay you like $50K, I'll be like, sweet dog. $50K is all this dude needs. At least now, then I have to think about like health insurance, which I haven't thought about yet. Now that I think about it, like it scares the crap out of me. Defense from Dragon Breath. That needs to go on my
Well,
heel.
you know, I mean, if you get another government job, shouldn't be too big of a deal.
No, but I'll have retirement stuff. So there's always that, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll still have Tricare when I get out.
Oh, well then what? Then you don't have anything to worry about then.
Well, it's not gonna be the same kind of Tricare, if you know what I mean.
Like the free to play version.
Yeah, it's not the free to play. Like, I actually have to pay for it and shit.
You gotta wail on that health insurance.
Yeah. Wait till the channel gets bigger. What are we waiting for the channel to get bigger? I missed something. I totally missed something.
I think that was the tax collector comment.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Damn it, llama! See, I didn't say the word I was gonna say. I'm gonna say damn it. Just damn it.
Yes, well, fortunately, according to United States law, we do not make enough money for the IRS to give a shit.
Woohoo! What is that? What's the limits on that?
Oh god, what is it now? Let me see. I'll have to look at what it is. Minimum income file taxes. So I think it's it's different because I think there's like a certain amount that you can make from one place where they're required to actually give you like a
W-2?
no, not a W-2, but like a tax document, like a 1099 or whatever.
Uh-oh.
As far as a single person's income is concerned, according to what I'm reading here, if you make less than like 12,550, then you probably don't even need to file taxes.
That's correct.
I wonder if they count it as self-employment income.
I mean, technically that would be it, wouldn't it?
Probably. Well, you know
low.
what?
We're still not there.
You know what? I mean, let's not talk about it on a stream.
Let's not. Okay. Good. Good.
What? No one said tax evasion here.
What's tax evasion? I've never heard of it. Al Capone was a great dude. He never did anything wrong.
I mean, he did actually do some decent things.
This is not a conversation I don't think we want to go down. At least on a stream. Because you're probably right.
You know, crime things aside, like,
yeah.
he actually did do a number of decent things in the communities that he was involved in. They had a net positive, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that he was like a good guy, but
Hearts and minds. Hearts and minds.
yeah, there you go.
I'm just thinking, like, you start with Al Capone and the branching paths you can go down on for examples of horrible people that improve the communities that they were part of. You can go to some very probably extreme inappropriate areas.
Probably.
Yes.
I mean, you know what, Llama? If we'll create a special $10,000 tier just for you, and if you sign up for it, I wouldn't actually care about the tax implication.
Yeah, I mean, if you have $10,000 a month, you can give away. I mean, we're here for you.
Yeah, you know, I will. I mean, basically, you could probably write that off, right? Somehow.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
Hey, what's
see,
going
there you
on,
go.
Keith? Happy to see you here.
What's up, yo? We're talking about tax evasion.
Yes.
And how Al Capone did nothing wrong.
Nothing. I mean, we do live in an area where everyone says taxation is theft, so...
True. Well, you know, it's also interesting because I guess I actually wasn't aware of this, but like just a standard sort of like tax every year was not even a thing in the United States for quite a while. Like it started as like wartime taxes.
Yes.
And then eventually it just kind of became like, yeah, we're just going to keep this.
Yes. It was World War I or II, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it was World War One.
I was having this conversation with someone recently. They're like, you know, we didn't have an income tax until like the 20th century. I'm like, oh. It's like, yeah, and we paid all our teachers and paid all our law enforcement and firefighters and schools. I'm like, oh, that sounds great. What did we do? Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Well, there you go.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. I know we didn't, but I don't know what we did because I just accept taxes as a part of life because I kind of think we need them. But if there's an alternate solution, I'm here for hearing about it.
Well, I mean, at this point, we kind of do need them. Like, there's not really, as far as I know, not necessarily a feasible way of sustaining the society and culture that we have built here without it. So.
Resident Evil 8. Finished Resident Evil 8. Hopefully one day we can get a review from Keith on that. I know you're taking a little bit of a hiatus, sabbatical, whatever you want to call it for the time being. I'm not making light of it because I do not know your situation. I hope everything is all right. But we look forward to the main quest full return. I know you're still going, so you're not like done, but until May. But looking forward to whatever you got to do. Gotta go shower. Peace. Have a good show. Ooh. What's up, Chris? How's your night going? It's going fantastic. Josh, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. How about yourself? How are you doing on this fantastic Easter day? I know you're someone who celebrates it.
Yes.
That was stuff I visited.
Family.
Yes.
Yeah, family's always fun.
Man, one of the advantages and major disadvantages, I should say, because I do not hate my family, but one of the advantages of being in Florida is they never expect to see you when your family lives in Illinois. But the major disadvantage, of course, is that I haven't been back up to Illinois seeing my family since I left there in 2013. It's expensive. Especially for 4 people. Traveling is not cheap. Second villain's lair traumatized Tim last Friday. Like, seriously freaked him out. Is this Resident Evil 8 spoiler? He is low on magic points. I did not know that. I do not have any starlights.
Well, it sounds to me, now that I've played 5, that I can probably safely just skip 6. I have 7 on Steam, I think, so at some point I'm going to have to actually check that out. I played the demo for it back when that first came out. I enjoyed that. Also, I would just like to point out at this particular moment that we have 69 followers on Twitch, which is nice.
Alright, I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit here because I'm trying to figure out how to get up to this platform. I have no idea, so I'm just gonna see if I can find a video. I don't want to struggle here. Too badly, at least. Yeah, the Final Fantasy draft I was on with Josh was an absolute blast. And if you have not listened to it, you need to listen to it. Just because I'm on it, really. But I mean, aside from that, it is a good show. And I look forward, if he wants to do it again next year, I would love to be part of it. With some revamped rules. Maybe Shane can be on it instead, but I don't know how good his Final Fantasy knowledge is.
Yeah, I don't think that would go well.
Maybe not. So you're trying to avoid spoilers, huh, Llama? I get it. So right now I am totally looking at this video because I do not... I'm going to need a few seconds here. Apparently it's not supposed to take this long to make it through. What did I do wrong? That. Sorry, everybody. I know this is not very entertaining at this second. I don't know. I think we're supposed to be, but I'm not. Can I get that?
Oh, that does sound pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like as far as video game history is concerned, I feel like you're probably in the right place.
Oh yeah.
Gottlieb. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Oh wow, yeah, I haven't heard that either.
Also, for some reason, also reminded me of Galoob.
Oh yeah, I love fucking Game Genie. Oh yeah. What am I doing wrong?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we got the chat popping tonight.
Hell yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm trying to...
Yeah, Chris is cheating at the game right now. It's fine.
I totally am.
Have I played Strife? Were you the one asking about it in the Discord? I didn't actually go and answer that yet. So if you are, this is fortuitous because now I don't have to go back to the Discord. Strife. So yes, I have. I have not. I don't believe I finished it though, but I have played it. Pretty sure it's on my. Actually, let me look. Now that you're talking about it. Yep, I do. Oh yeah, I got the Veteran Edition on Steam.
This is Lunar, GC Freak. This is Lunar Eternal Blue for the Sega CD. Never played it. It's a great game. I think you'd like it.
So yeah, I actually recall playing playing Strife probably a couple of years ago actually, and I seem to remember it not really holding my interest as much as I would have liked it to. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if it was like the level design or what, but I don't know, I kind of bounced off it a little bit. Not that it was like bad.
Boy, DMG. I take it that's a portable thing. Because of the DMG. I might have to leave this dungeon. Go back.
Pre GoldenEye and Halo. I mean, I just... Is it safe to assume that you've played Doom and Doom 2? Because, like... I feel like that's a safe bet, just because I feel like most people have played that, but...
Dropped other games for it. I guess if it came out at Quake, I can understand why, like, no one has said anything.
Okay, yeah. Felt like that was a safe call. Okay, Duke, Quake, got it. Yeah, Did you play Hexen or Heretic? Because, like, those are also pretty good. Kind of don't want to. Why is that? It's like just the vibe of it's not your thing, or
Redneck Rampage with the cutbacks, the best FPA and FPS. Redneck, I've never heard of Redneck Rampage. Is that something you've heard of, Shane?
yeah, I've heard of it. I think I might have even actually seen the review for it in PC Gamer back in the day. As I recall, I do not believe that was like an objectively good game, but
With the cusp.
I mean that, yeah, I mean that, you know, that probably changes everything. You know, at some point, I don't know why I thought of this. I guess it's because it's just somewhere around that time, like late 90s, very early 2000s PC gaming, but I imagine someday we will end up talking about Postal.
I was just gonna say you Postal.
Because that was a thing back then. I mean, it's super cringy and like edgelordy as fuck. And it even what I was saying, it even was back then, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, that was an interesting one because like looking back on it now, I'm just like, you know, given the proximity to the whole Columbine thing, I'm just like, this feels a little in poor taste.
Yeah, but that was that era, man. Like, if it was in poor taste, they would double down on in poor taste.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
nothing was off limits back then.
You guess the vibe of Hexen. Okay. So you're not like into the like magic, dark fantasy, demon summoning kind of shit. I always thought it was kind of an interesting take, just because like when you think FPS, of course you think guns, and so having a game that's more focused around like, you know, magic and stuff is kind of cool. Then of course there's Shadow Warrior. So
I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. I'm tired of fighting these things. I'm losing my resources. I don't have anything to replenish it. I'm starting to get pissed.
God. Now, alright. I guess I'm gonna have to track down a copy of Redneck Rampage now. It's on GOG. Okay. I'm sure I could probably get it for like $2. The Fabled Cuss Pack.
Oh, even Llama's heard of Redneck Rampage. I haven't even heard of it.
So edgy. Yeah, so the thing about Postal is like I don't really think it was anybody's cup of tea necessarily. It was one of those games that you played just to see like what it was. Either that or, you know, just being like an edgy teenager being like, oh my god, my parents would totally not want me to play this. Because I don't even, because a friend of mine and I, because we were edgy teenagers, played it together, and from what I recall, it's not exactly like a good game. None of the Postal games were good games. It was always like the shock value. I will say that I think I appreciated the like FPS version, like, or not version, but the FPS Postal game, which I think was 2. Yeah, 2. And because the isometric was kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm also pretty sure that you could use like a cat as a silencer for your gun, so, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like Postal 2 also kind of went more in like the like absurd, wacky direction a little bit, whereas Postal 1 was very much just like, no, we're here to like shock people. Like, you were straight up just throwing Molotov cocktails into, like, high school marching bands.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely the point then.
Dude, Manhunt was great. Yeah, you're right. We'll need to talk about that one at some point. Oh god, the Gary Coleman thing. Yeah, yep, you're right. I do remember that.
about Gary Coleman?
He was in Postal.
The first one?
No, I think it was the second one.
Okay. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this, because I am just depleted of resources, but we'll see how things go. Oh my god. Okay, so that's turning out well.
Someday we'll have to talk about Soldier of Fortune, too. Speaking of FPSs.
Yeah. Spec Ops: The Line is one I really want to talk about, like, properly. I know I have an RFR ready for it, which it's probably the worst RFR I've done, but it is there.
Well, there you go, patrons. You can look forward to that at some point.
Definitely can.
Man, it's funny that you bring up Manhunt, Llama, because, like, I remember that game kind of had a little bit of a mystique of its own for me, just because it was one of the ones that, like, first of all, because it was so, like, known as being, like, the super graphically violent, like, whatever, it was kind of had its own... its reputation preceded it, but also I never bought a copy of it. Like, I managed to get like a cracked, you know, fucking bootleg black market copy of the game, and so it always, I don't know, it's one of those things, like, you know, if you ever had a, I don't know, like an album or something that you got from a fucking recording on a cassette tape from a friend or something, and it was some shit that, like, your parents didn't want you to listen to. It was like that kind of, like, aura around it. That's kind of what Manhunt was for me at the time. It was like the Ring VHS tape.
Death Refuge. What's this do?
Well, I don't think Manhunt... I mean, yeah, I guess I could see where you're going with that. I mean, Manhunt, I don't think ever purported to be like a big, sprawling open world thing like GTA 3 or Vice City, as I recall. But, I mean, also, yeah, having, like, at that time, open world games like that were still relatively unheard of, so Vice City and GTA 3 were like a fucking big deal.
The GTA 3 was a massive deal.
Yeah.
We will definitely have to do an episode on Grand Theft Auto 3 at some point. Like, we can just skip the first two. No one.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I've tried playing the first two, and I do not like them at all.
No one gives a shit about the first two, I'm sorry. They just don't. They might as well not exist.
They're basically like, they just felt like top-down Crazy Taxi, but less interesting.
Essentially.
Because you're just like driving around, picking people up, or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
They're not even they're not even bad games per se. You know, it's just when you compare them to what GTA 3 did, like the previous two didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
You hate it. GTA 3 came out. It was a time exclusive to the PS2. Yep. You can't play GTA 1 and 2 more than 10 minutes. I can completely understand that.
Same. I literally cannot play either of those games for more than maybe 10-15 minutes. Ugh.
Have you tried playing... this is my question. Have you played Retro City Rampage? Because I know it's very inspired by it.
I purposefully have not played it because it's inspired by that, and I was like, well, if they're trying to ape that style, I want nothing to do with it because of how much I dislike GTA 1 and 2. Like, that's the thought that went through my head, is I was just like, who the fuck wants to try to replicate that garbage? Like, why would you even do that?
I won't say it's garbage because I haven't played it. Some people swear by it. But, you never know. Roundfire and Lumina are so slow. Yeah. Lumina's trash. We've established that. thing about their speed too is it's so variable. So like, when I need them to go last, they don't. When I need them to go first, they don't. They always do what they want to do because they're individuals. Well, at least the Chaos Blast is going to happen. I didn't do anything good. So I think that means that you like the original Grand Theft Auto's GC Freak. The Gringo Mandingo, as you told me that your call sign was.
Well, people are entitled to be wrong.
Okay. You say so. I do have one, I think. Maybe one or two I own for the PlayStation. I've always wanted to check it out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's good or bad. I just know, like, no one cares about it.
I mean, we're all old, dude. Like that. Like, I'm saying, like, I did play it when it was still kind of relevant and, like, pre-GTA 3, and I still didn't get the appeal. Like, I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I mean, obviously it appeals to someone. You like it, so there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some people swear by it. It's like XCOM.
Yeah.
Some people swear that's the best game ever, and then like I can't get into those kind of games.
I have yet to actually ever try to play XCOM.
But then you got like Mario and Rabbids, and that game is supposed to be fire.
It is really good.
And that's just XCOM with Mario.
I feel like there's probably a lot of XCOM fans that would aggressively disagree with you about
I think there would be a lot of XCOM fans would aggressively agree with me and use that as a Trojan horse to get people to play like actual XCOM. That's my bet. Because they'd be like, hey, you like Mario and Rabbids? Like, you should play the real thing, though. Does her magic do damage? No. Well. Oh, shit! She killed him! Lamina did something valuable. Hey! Revive magic. Finally. Holy crap. Now all that Ronfar has to do is not die. Let's save the game here. Through the black dragon ore at the crystal.
Sure is a lot of flashing.
Yeah, seizure warning, everybody. There you go. Now this has happened. Ah, Lucia, you have come. But, were you summoned by Althena? How did you know of my terrible plight? I came here to stop so far, and Nal told me how to break the seal binding you. In order to get to Althena, we had to release all of the bound dragon power. Zofar is planning to decimate this world, and I believe that only Althena's power can stop him. Lucia, I feel the conflict deep within your soul. You are the key to Althena's plan. You know of Althena's plan? You must tell me what it is. All will be revealed in due time. Once the red dragon has claimed your power, we will have all the power necessary to break the seal binding the goddess tower. I will not see you again until that time. Until then, look deep within your soul and believe in the unbelievable. That's like fortune cookie shit. Receive the crest of the black dragon.
Behold the MacGuffin.
I can't believe we actually received the... Revived the black dragon. That only leaves... Yes, it does. It does, Ruby. We've revived all but the red dragon. Hero, I don't now. So it's not just me. I don't know if I'm ready to face my destiny. I know it sounds silly. Oh, there, they spelled it right. But I'm kind of scared. Alright, I want to get the fuck out of this dungeon. Alright, chat, are we playing more Lunar? Are we going into the Red Dragon plot line here and going to go talk to Maori, Ronfar's love? Or are we going to play some Kirby?
Kirby.
Scared of that dragon. That D-Dragon. That's right. Who would be scared of the eggplant dragon? Gorp. As you see. And speaking of Gorp, the eggplant dragon, you too, look at this marketing right here, can get a shirt that says Rest Your Hangover Gorp Core. That's right.
Heck yeah.
Pink marshmallows on. What?
Kirby.
Oh. Yes. It's the first thing that came to my mind too. So we got one for Kirby. Who else? Let's see. What we got? That's right in front of the camera. So llama is for the Curbster. I'm writing out a ton of addresses and just listening to you guys. So in Apathy, we got the Legend of Apathy. That's a good ROM to load up. He has a sentient marshmallow, right? I don't think he's a marshmallow.
He is a citizen of Dreamland, and that's what matters.
Kirby. Both soundtracks slap. I do like the soundtrack of this game. And you know what? If we are still in the mood to continue streaming, we can always come back to this if we do some Kirby. Where is my I do need to find my Dragon Ship Destiny, though. Because I do not know where I left it. So as soon as I relocate the Dragon Ship Destiny, get in it, and head to the next location. Let me head to the next location in this game. So if I restart it, I have some semblance of a clue of what I'm supposed to do. And then we'll get to Kirby. Oh yes, these are the enemies that give like no experience or anything and take forever to kill. These are the total delight. I love them. Especially when I don't know where the hell my stupid boat is. Yeah. Crap experience, crap magic experience. I need to find my stupid ship. Priest Litany became Saint Litany. Level 23. Fire Ring became Hot Zone. Sweet. Where is my stupid ship?
I don't know, man. I mean, like, how do you misplace a whole ship?
Where is the dragon ship Destiny? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't know where she's going. No. At least the good thing is I know I'm more than halfway through this game. That's good. Trying my best. What was that? I'm asking myself this question a lot. It's usually not a good sign. Lamina's almost dead again. Because of course she is.
Alright, so for the people that are currently in chat, does anybody have any recommendations for, like, narratively driven games that are not voice acted that you would like to see played on the stream? Because I'm thinking about doing another one of those. It's been a little bit. But I'm not sure what I want to do. So if anybody has suggestions on things they'd like to see, those will take priority.
Ooh, the House of Fata Morgana.
Okay. Shadowgate.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah.
Some Shadowgate. I'm for it.
Old Zork.
Old Zork.
True.
That's another one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, all right. We got a couple options.
So I'm just trying to locate where my stupid ship is. I have no idea. What's going on, Dischimera? Where am I supposed to go? Playing the video on the side. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go for Kirby. I can't because I can't find my stupid ship. That's what happens when you don't play it for like 2 weeks. It's all my fault. Hey, Soha, what's going on, man? Sorry, I'm like out of it because I am not happy. I can't find the ship I'm supposed to find. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. And this is not supposed to be the part where I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, this is just like an easy chill thing where I'm supposed to go find my stupid ship that I lost not too long ago. But I can't do that because I forgot where this thing was. Which is great.
Yeah, I was looking at our episode schedule because for some reason I thought we had something on there, but we don't yet. But because who the hell brought it up? Llama brought up Monkey Island. I think that's on our like backlogged items to eventually talk about. Although that might get bumped up now that there was that announcement of the like remaster of it or whatever that's going to be happening.
Yeah.
Or is it? Wait, is it a remaster or was it a new entry?
I think it's a new game. New game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to go back through these mines.
Yeah, new Return to Monkey Island game. Yeah, that's what it was.
Are you playing Soha? Because I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Bloodstained, there's totally potential secrets break. That's the best thing about Metroidvania. A good Metroidvania would let you do that when you understand the game well enough. That's what a good Metroidvania is. There are some problems with Bloodstained that like I think about more and more people bring up and more people notice that. I mean, it doesn't make it a bad game. It's just, you know, people start to realize these games aren't perfect. And Bloodstained's one of them. Like, some of the items and some of the things you have to do to progress, the game gives you no indication you're supposed to do. Like, you have to, oh, here's this water item that will allow you to swim in the water, and you have to get this other ability that allows you to push yourself in the water as such, but these aren't inherent abilities. You have to pick them up by defeating certain enemies. So it does this kind of Castlevania Circle the Moon bullshit, where the drops you get are somewhat random, and you have to utilize those drops in order to progress through the game. And that is, as good as the game may be, that's not a good, aspect of game design, in my opinion. I don't think it's that good.
Relying on RNG for like plot critical points is not a good idea?
No. No. I don't design video games though, so I mean, I could be wrong.
Also, I do like the suggestion of Oberdin. I actually got to look and see if I own that yet, because it's one that's been on my list, but I don't know if I actually got a copy.
Didn't I gift that
I've always
to you?
been... Maybe? I don't know. I have to look.
I know I gifted Edith Finch to you.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember which one it was. But that has no voice acting. That's the other thing. Because you made that very specific.
Yes. Yeah, you gifted it to me on Steam, but I swear I thought I had played it already. Do I have it somewhere else?
Oberdim or Edith Finch?
Edith Finch.
I'm getting lost.
Let me see. The good old games launcher. It's actually, I really like the GOG Galaxy launcher because you can import your libraries from like other platforms. So it's like my go-to to go and look and see like what I actually own.
The thing I don't like about the GOG Galaxy is that it makes it harder. Like there's nothing really intuitive about looking for games through GOG Galaxy.
You mean in your library or to buy?
To buy.
Oh, yeah, the store interface kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But also, truth be told, I actually don't. I still buy the majority of my shit on Steam. I just use GOG Galaxy as like a library tracker.
But one of the major reasons I don't buy shit on GOG Galaxy is because it's a pain in the ass to buy it through GOG Galaxy.
Yeah. Yeah, the store navigation is kind of weird.
The spinning kick lets you move, miss you so much. Equipment, material, WRPGs is a nightmare. I think the accessibility of JRPGs. I'll probably not play a lot of other games. That's why after I finish Virtual Sin 2. Sometimes I read like the benefits and the advantages of these more modern RPGs that you all talk about, and I'm very happy that I don't play them. Sometimes I'm like, I need to get with the modern times and play more modern RPGs, but I just haven't. Sure.
So I do not own Oberdin yet. It's kind of surprising, actually.
What did I just do?
Oh, I know what I'm... Okay. I think I know what I'm, like, mixing up with Edith Finch, because I played the Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Ah.
And I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yep, that's what I'm thinking of.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. Have this excellent music in the background. And so you can enjoy this. Sweet. And I'm going to grab a few more drinks, and then we're going to play some Kirby. So I'll be right back, everybody. Shane and his dulcet tones will be here to entertain you. I'll be right back.
Wasn't Ethan Carter a Backstreet Boy? Let's see. I think that was Nick Carter, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, like inventory management in Elder Scrolls games. I mean, yeah, it's never been great. That was one of the things that when I played a lot of Skyrim, I made sure I found a good mod to like basically overhaul the inventory navigation and everything, because it was just like a pain in the ass. I mean, listen, man. I was alive during their height. It was kind of hard not to. Like, listen. That was like when TRL on MTV was like the cool thing, right? Total Request Live. So I saw a lot of TRL, and as such, and just watching a lot of MTV, I saw a lot of Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and 98 Degrees and all that other shit. And you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I unironically like some of those boy band songs. They're just fun, you know. And I feel okay to admit that. God. I am admitting it freely and of my own volition. I hide nothing. Hey, what's up, Vertiguy? For like an hour. Just binged them. I mean, listen, man, that Backstreet's Back music video, it's pretty good. Still think it's kind of, when you think about it like objectively, it's also still kind of just entertaining that one dude in a group of dudes is just like, am I sexual? And all the other dudes are like, yeah.
I mean,
that's the kind of validation you need from your friends.
I agree. I didn't know what I walked into there. Just making sure.
Backstreet Boys. Yes.
All right. So we'll see how long this goes, and we'll see how everyone feels afterwards. But we are going to do some Kirby. I don't even think I have it properly.
I tend to agree with you. This Chimera, I mean, as much as everybody likes to make memes about how they can fill their house with cheese wheels or whatever in Skyrim, it's also just totally fucking pointless. Like, when you go through a dungeon and like you can pick up literally everything and put it in your inventory, it's just like, but why though? Like, what do I need this for? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Like, there was a while where I was in retrospect, it was a waste of fucking time. But there was a while when I was playing Skyrim where I would purposefully pick up every single thing I could in a dungeon, even if that meant like leaving and coming back, for the sole purpose of selling everything. So like, I would pick up fucking silverware and shit and plates and cups and bring it back to a vendor and just sell everything. And then at some point I realized that I didn't actually need that much money, because you would just end up getting it anyway. But my character was definitely just a hoarder / kleptomaniac for a while.
I'll tell you all at first. Okay, RetroArch is right where it needs to be. Okay. Your new source. Watch me set things up here.
You know, Llama, that would have been a really great episode subtitle. I mean, I like what we went with, but that also would have been a good one.
Ain't it? Fuck me.
Oh. So wait, is this the first time you've played Oblivion, or is this just like, I'm going back and playing it again?
I think people can hear it. Why can't... Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Look at that. I'm totally not using an emulator, everybody. This is total capture card magic right here.
Yeah, definitely. I got you. Yeah, I never finished Oblivion. Maybe, oh god, maybe someday I'll go back and actually play it through to at least see the main storyline completed, but I never did. I put a pretty good chunk of time into it, but...
All right, are we ready? Let's do it. Kirby.
Woo! Well, I really appreciate when games do that, though, Disclaimer. Like, if they're gonna give you just this, like, litany of garbage to pick up, I do appreciate that they clearly indicate things that are, like, used as a crafting component or whatever, either in the description or just, like, labeling or tagging it in a certain way. Just makes life that much easier. I really hate it when games do that shit where they're just like, oh, I mean, I don't know, you could use this, like, but you might need to hang on to it, and then you end up just hoarding everything you come across. I hate it.
Just don't let me sell what I need. That's it.
Right, and that's the fear, is you're just like, well, I mean, if I sell this, like, what if I need this later, and what if I can't find it again, and that's how everybody becomes
Lumber,
hoarders.
you're absolutely right. This is the music. This is the music. Is the fall on his face animation. What?
That it's adorable, you mean?
Everything's
Or-
adorable, Kirby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just clearly label stuff as crafting material. Also, I really love when games just label garbage as garbage. When it's just like, this is whatever this is, and also you can just sell this to a vendor. Like when they just straight up tell you that, I'm like, yes, thank you. That's what I want to know.
I thought Sakurai was 22 when he made this. Not that it's like much of a difference, by the way. And I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I thought he's a little bit older. And still, like, when I was 22, I was not fucking making video games like Kirby. He's probably getting drunk. I mean, I still do.
He was 19. Wait, so does that mean we were wrong in the episode?
Maybe. Uh-oh.
I trusted Chris's research.
I trusted my research. Spending too much time looking at the chat. Here we go, Dancing Kirby! Damn, you guys have some good information. Castle Lololo.
Kirby about to crowd kill some fools. That is true. Yeah, Castle Lolo wasn't in the remake.
What the fuck? I missed that.
Wow. That's impressive.
Alright. because I'm playing with a Sega controller, that's why. I missed the best time.
What?
Yes, certain podcasters, not us. Other certain podcasters that are friends of the show. But don't worry, those certain podcasters are going to be getting a very, very nice episode of their own very soon, courtesy of the influence of yours truly and many others. But I would like to say I had a very heavy influence in a part of their future episode. Looking forward to it.
I feel like I missed something here.
It's so secret levels. We're talking about secret levels.
What characters did they claim didn't exist?
Lolo. They don't like
I see.
Goobs hates it. He really hates Lolo. I don't know why. I need to listen to that episode. I haven't heard that one. I feel terrible because that feels like a seminal episode to listen to. For as much as Goobs hates that game. Ba-doom.
I mean, I feel like if anybody deserved their own game, it should be DDD.
I also think it's funny, like, Kirby was po-po-po, yeah, lo-lo-lo, la-la-la, and DDD.
Yeah.
I forgot that. Ah! Yeah, I like it too. It's not my favorite. Green Greens is definitely my favorite. Green Greens like brings a tear to my eye, man. I remember when I got the 20th anniversary collection. I just sat in my car after getting back from GameStop and putting it in my CD player and just jamming out to Green Greens for about 20 minutes. That was 10 years ago. Because that was the 20th anniversary collection.
Yeah.
It's wild. Oh, you can damage your
I don't know if it's the cross promoting going on with good Mr. Blank or not, but I've been noticing that we've got an uptick in Instagram follows today.
Well, good. I'm glad if it was because of the crossover with Adam Blank. That's kind of the that's why you work together. Get a good crossbreeding communities.
Dude, I had a lot of fun on the episode.
Oh
like
my God,
he's fantastic to talk to.
Yeah, I would love to have him come back. I don't know if he will. He has a really busy schedule, and he's much more massive than we are. He's #1 in Canada.
Yeah, well, you said that. Are we talking #1 just podcast or #1 like video game podcast?
#1 video game podcast is what I know, but like, still
Okay,
#1 in
but
Canada.
still, yeah.
Like, shout out to Portugal for making us #2 in your fantastic country. But Canada is like a little bit bigger of a deal in my opinion. All up to Portuguese.
Pitting countries against each other now.
That's what humans do, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, we just, you know, you guys just don't have Tim Hortons. I don't know what to tell you, Portugal. You gotta step up your game.
If you don't have poutine, you don't matter.
Oh, true. That's a good point. And after these comments, we will never sharpen Portugal ever again.
Never. We still love you, Portugal and Ireland.
Yeah.
Portugal and Ireland, you guys do rock, but like if you're #1 in Canada, that's a big fucking deal in my opinion. Not to say Portugal isn't, because we're celebrating it, but yeah. I'm gonna stop talking now. Sometimes you just gotta stop talking.
For podcasters, we don't know how to do that.
No, we don't. Tim Hortons would be really good here. You know what? We need more Brazilian steakhouses, if you're talking about what would be good places. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, don't, nope. Okay, cool. There's the usual fellow around the corner. That's the thing, we don't have a usual fellow around the corner here. It doesn't exist.
Yeah. That's why we need specific establishments for that. It's like, that's like, I think I said it before, but it's one of the things that I loved the most about when we traveled to Colombia was like just the availability of like just awesome street food.
Oh my god.
So fucking good. Like the hostel we stayed in, there was like a little corner empanada place that was just fucking incredible, and they were so inexpensive, and I was just like, this is amazing. I would also just gain like 50 pounds, but it'd be worth it.
Dude, it's foreign countries, man, they know what's up when it comes to street food. Like, cause there's like, we're just starting to get street food here in the States. Like, that's what you get with the food trucks. It's the most incredible thing. But like, when I would be in Bahrain, man, like that the entire shawarma economy was on the streets. You'd have to call them up and they deliver. Just so much street food, man. Just everywhere else you go, there's an alley where you can just buy food. You don't got that here in the United States, unless it's like an event. It's very disappointing.
Yeah.
Or at least here in Jacksonville, I'll say, okay, Jacksonville. We don't have that here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't speak for the entirety of the United States.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Certainly not in Orange Park.
Well, I think, I don't know. It seems like, and again, I guess it could just be here, I don't know. But from what I've seen, part of the issue is just like, stuff is so sprawled out that it wouldn't be practical to have just like the same kind of street food vendors that you see in a lot of other places.
I do not like this guy. He's harder in the easy mode than he is in the hard mode. I don't know how that works.
Gotta make sure those kids know what they're doing.
I fucking hate that guy. Let's go. Right, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Impossible.
Ah!
Come on, man. It's Kirby. This is like a Babby game.
I understand that. I have a problem with this boss.
Yeah, actually, was it, I'm trying to think. This one, yeah, this is probably the one that I had the most difficulty with too.
On hard mode, dude, this guy's a pushover. But like easy mode, I can't figure it out. No, I didn't press up!
So, I will say that other than, like, popping up to, like, hit him, I don't think there's ever a reason to try to get off the ground, just with how his patterns are.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to. But, like, when you're trying to press to the left and right, and he becomes a fucking... Oh, now he's, like, super easy. Fuck. Ugh. Embarrassing. Right, this song's fire.
Mount DDD. The Dark Souls of Kirby bosses, yeah.
Alright. Let's go kill some shit. Let's take care of the Dark Souls of Kirby first here. Let's go.
Speaking of Dark Souls, just because that reminded me of it, I'm gonna wait for it because you can usually pick one up like on eBay like a few years down the road or whatever. That's what I did with the collector's statue of Eldruin for fucking Skyrim, the dragon, because I have that now. I didn't buy the collector's edition originally. I'm kind of kicking myself for not buying the collector's edition of Elden Ring, to be honest. That I kind of want that statue. Like, I don't fucking need it at all, obviously, but
that
I kind of
seems like
want
something
it.
you would get a collector's edition for.
Yeah, and I didn't do it because I wasn't sure like how Elden Ring was gonna turn out. Because after Sekiro, I was just like, I don't know what direction they're gonna go with this, and if they're gonna go more Bloodborne / Sekiro, I'm like, I think I'm out. But no, they proved me wrong. It's kind of like I'm a little gun shy on those things now after having bought the collector's edition of fucking Ass Creed 3 of all things. Because I was just like, oh yeah, I really liked Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 and like all the Ezio stuff, and I was like, fuck yeah, alright, obviously Assassin's Creed 3 is gonna be good. And so I just pre-ordered the fucking collector's edition, like a rube, and then I ended up with this statue of Connor that I kind of don't give a shit about. I ended up
they're
selling
nice
it.
statues, dude. Oh, dude. I think
No, it
statues.
is. Like, no, it totally is. Like, it's a really good quality statue. I just don't give a fuck about it. Like, and so, like, that's why I was like, I ended up selling it. But
I haven't even played Assassin's Creed Unity, and I have the position of that.
Well, I do have the Ezio statue from the Assassin's Creed 2 collector's edition. I ended up getting that. Actually, I think I got that from VGR, as a matter of fact.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like back in the day. So I do have that, and I like that one. But yeah, I think there's. I looked at one point. I'll have to look again, but I'm pretty sure that there was a statue for, I want to say, Dark Souls 2. So I might end up having to grab that at some point. I also kind of want to buy the Dark Souls board game, not to actually play the board game because I've heard it's actually not that great, but it comes with like fully three-dimensional like Dark Souls figurines and shit for the game pieces that are apparently pretty good quality. I would get it just for that.
It's shmup time again.
Woo!
I don't know this dude's patterns, man. You said there's a pattern to it. Like,
Yeah, there is. So when he turns upside down, I think that's the spread pattern, the 3-bullet spread. And when he's right side up, I think it's just a straight stream of bullets that kind of follows you. So just when he...
And you see it on a boat.
Does he? I don't know. I was pretty sure that it was just like one or the other, but maybe I'm wrong. Yes, I know. I do kind of like that. I saw on Board Game Geek that like you can. Oh no, you are right. He does do it on both.
Yeah.
Weird.
There's like that's what I was saying. It's like there's no pattern to it. You would have them like, yes, there is. I'm like, okay.
That's because I really thought that there was. Like I thought it was upside down was the spread pattern, and like right side up was just the straight stream of bullets. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, on Board Game Geek, I think there's like some pretty good house rules that people have put together to make that Dark Souls board game like actually play decent.
Come on, asshole! Damn it! Give me something to work with. Oh, now you do it when I'm in the corner. Of course you do. Fuck! In the corner again. Jump, you bastard.
All right, so now you gotta play through on hard mode.
Nope. Nope. I do not like hard mode. Do not like it. We did it. All right. Bubby. Thank you, Bubby. And Cypher. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Discamera. Thank you. It's presented by Hell Laboratory, by the way. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Look at that castle's pooping. I was wondering why is Kirby like fat right now?
Cause he a thick boy.
Oh no, secret that you're not supposed to see unless you beat the game. Oh no. I don't know if we're ever going to figure this one out. Ever. All right, everybody, we are past the 2-hour mark.
That is true.
I could call it a night, or I could go back to Lunar. So I will leave this in your hands. I don't know how many more people, how many people are still left in here, Shane.
Well, Twitch says 5.
Yeah. So if you all are up for it, you have the day off tomorrow. So I almost don't want to ruin it because we have a good kind of playlist going on with Lunar that I already kind of ruined already tonight. To be honest with you.
Well, Ashton's here.
Ashton's
here.
So
there you go.
I don't have work tomorrow. Shane does. Kind of.
I do. But, I mean, also, to be fair, what do you mean, kind of?
Work from home.
Yeah, and? I mean, but I'll say, to be fair, I'm also going to be up for at least another hour or two, probably, anyway, so.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to call it. Llama's heading to bed, so.
Well, if Llama's going, then I guess we should, too.
Yeah. But I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight for this fantastic stream. You are the real heroes. We did play some Kirby. We have a fantastic episode about Kirby with the magnificent Adam Blank from Remember the Game podcast, and you should go check them out as well because that is a really good podcast too. And I would have to say we had a good night tonight. Overall, the chat was popping. We had a lot of people in here. We had, I'm not even going to go through the list because I used to go through the list of everyone who showed up. I can't even do that tonight because there's so many people. But I would like to thank you. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I don't know how you're still here because Lunar and Kirby are completely different games. But if you are still here, we are a podcast, first and foremost, as I just mentioned. And you can find all of the links to all of our stuff, including our Patreon, which almost everyone here tonight was part of our Patreon. Almost everyone was. And you can find that at linktree/retrohangover. That's linktr.ee/retrohangover. And you can go to all the links that you need to find at that one website. Additionally, we have some fantastic merch. Look at this shirt. Look at this. This is a fantastic and beautiful shirt for the Gorp Core. The Gorp Core. And you can find shirts like these and all other sorts of merchandise at a tinyurl.com/retrohangover. And you will go to our TeePublic site. And as Secret Level says, I'm stealing it from them. You can take one of our beautiful shirts and put on one of your beautiful chests. And I'm definitely stealing that from Secret Levels. No secret there. I guess that's apropos. So, We hope to see you check out our stuff. Twitter, Instagram, everything right now. We're getting a lot more followers because apparently we teamed up with Adam Blank, and we are eternally grateful for that right now. But that's all I really have at the immediate moment. How about yourself, Shane?
No, I mean, I think you covered everything pretty well. And yes, Ashton, the link tree is the thing that brings you to all of the links to everywhere, and the tiny URL is the one that specifically goes to the merch store. So
Yes.
there is a little bit of a difference there. Although if you do go to the link tree, I mean, and you tap or click on that merch button, it'll take you to the same place. So, there you go. But now I think that's it. Go check out the new episode about Kirby with Adam Blank because it was a lot of fun to record, and I hope that it's an equal amount of fun to listen to. So
I agree. All right, take us out, Shane.
well, shit. I guess with all that said, until next time.
Play with your sucking off black dragon joysticks.
Wow, mixed them together. I like it.
No subtlety right there. All right, good night, everybody.